Welcome, beautiful yogis. This is Love Your Life Yoga, and we're going to do some gentle stretches, good for the neck, upper back, shoulders, lower back, core, and some lovely breath work that will calm and stabilize and bring about a lovely sense of a clear mind. Sound good? Let's begin. Come onto your back, please. All the way onto your back. You can use a head pillow if you like, or not. And we'll hug the knees in. Give your knees a little hug in and a side-to-side rock. And then let your feet come flat to the mat. And see how it is to just land your feet here. Raise your tailbone, tuck it, and then lie your sacrum flatter down, resting your hands on your tummy, your elbows on the mat. And close your eyes and drop inwards. And just feeling what is here, this greater quietude. Letting go the noise of the outer world and even the noisy thoughts as we link in with the breathing. Taking this initial breath together through the nose, inhale. Big breath, little pause. And then blow the breath away through your pursed lips. Same time, flatten your sacrum. Let's do that again. Nose in. So much shifting through the body as we inhale. You can feel that. And then ready to exhale through the pursed lips. Blow the breath away slowly and completely. One more time, exactly the same way. Very generous nose inhale. A little hovering moment. And then the pursed lips exhalation. Keep breathing out, flattening your sacrum into the mat. Lovely, everyone. So now deliver your right foot into your right hand. Maybe you reach your ankle or your foot and draw the knee down towards your underarm. So you may recognize this baby pose. It's just on one leg. If you can't reach your foot, hold behind your thigh, but try to have that 90-degree angle behind your knee as we, with a little bit of exertion, draw the knee downwards with a strong arm. Great. Now release that right foot to the mat. The knee can stay bent and deliver your left foot into your left hand. The same angle behind the knee, holding where you can and pulling down. So we're starting to get a little action into the hip and the thighs. Good, and release your left foot down to the mat. Feel the landing moment. Take a deep nose breath in. Just as we did to begin, it's a deep one. Keep breathing in, keep breathing in. Notice what happens to your spine as you breathe in. And then we'll blow the breath slowly out through the pursed lips. Actively now pressing your sacrum into the mat all the way to empty. Nice, everyone. Now deliver your right knee into your both hands. Both hands hold the knee and squeeze that thigh right into your viscera, pushing it slightly away on inhale, and draw it in again, exhale. The knee moves away on inhale. This exhale, we're adding on, draw the thigh in and slide your left leg out on the mat, powerfully straight. And keep that squeeze of your thigh and push through your left leg for the breath in. And the pursed lips, blow it away, squeezing in more, pushing away, long leg more. Nice, everybody. And release slightly, circling your right foot. We're still holding the knee, circle the right foot the other way. Lovely. Now letting the right foot relax, squeeze the right thigh again close to your viscera, to your torso. Left leg is fired up, raise it just up off the mat. So holding this shape now, deep nose breath in. A little hold. Keep the shape, blow the breath away. Still keep the shape, inhale nose. And then this exhalation, gently lower the left leg down and keep blowing the breath out until you're empty. Keep pushing through the heel and drawing your right thigh closely in. Nice. Good. Bend the left knee so the foot is flat. And place your right foot next to your left foot, hands on your belly for a centering, connecting breath. Checking in how it feels. Great, everyone. Now draw the left knee in towards your chest. We'll hold it with both hands. Squeeze the thigh close into your viscera. Push it away on inhale. And exhaling, draw it really close. Adding on this time. Inhale the knee slightly away. And as we exhale, draw in, your right leg slides straight out on the mat. Ooh, accentuate that separating of thigh, of leg, and both legs. Nice. Stay here. Softening your left foot, circle it. And circle it the other way. Great, letting that left foot relax. We fill up again with a breath. And as we did, squeeze your left thigh closer in and raise your right leg just up off the floor. Terrific. It's going to stay there now. Nose inhale deeply. Little pause, hold the tension through the legs, blow the breath away. Nose in, little pause, and then this exhale, slowly lower the right leg, keeping it active as we blow the breath away. Keep emptying your breath even when the foot has landed. Pushing away through the right, drawing towards with the left. Beautiful, everyone. Now please bend the right knee so the foot is flat. Put your left foot beside it. Hands on belly, and feel what is here now. Just a lovely soft inhalation and exhalation. Please slide your left leg straight out on the mat, pushing through the heel, and deliver your right knee into your right hand, circling it out to the right and away and back towards you. One more time. Great. And now take the right knee out to the right and come into tree pose. So your right foot presses to the inseam of that straight left leg. Let's take the left arm overhead and grow really long through the left side of the body. Exhale completely, draw your belly in on this exhale. And then soft belly for the inhale, maintain the left side stretch. Little pause. Exhale, keep the length through the left side and begin to draw your low belly in towards the spine. Active, active, exhale. And we'll do it one more time. Relaxed belly in. And active exhale. Nice, everyone. And bring your left arm down and bend your left knee so the foot is flat. Help your right knee up and draw it towards you with both hands again. And then lie your outer right ankle on your left thigh. Thread needle pose. Always nice to use the right hand to push the right thigh away, ironing it away. Good, and then we'll thread through both hands holding left thigh. Bring it in close. And even with your eyes closed now, feeling what's here. Your upper back completely on the ground. Your head at ease, your facial skin soft. Your breath low and slow, even as we draw with some vigor that left thigh closer in. And can you feel how that affects the right hip? So stretching hips and lower back really help keep us mobile, walking. That affects our gait if our hips and back hurt. So these are vitalizing stretches for low back. Lovely. And release the hands. Place the left foot down, the right foot next to it. Hands on tummy for soft, easy breath. So what happens as we place our attention on the soft, easy breath is also softening through the muscles that we're stretching and contracting in that last shape. Nice. The next exhalation, slide your right leg straight out on the mat, push through the heel. Adding now the right arm next to your ear, also on the ground, creating a long right side. And let your left knee now land in your left hand to circle it. Circling it once, twice around. Good, and then letting that left foot come down to the inseam of the right leg for supine tree pose. And now that we're here, we begin to focus on the breaths. So lovely nose breath in. Keep the long stretch and active exhalation. Draw your tummy in. Release the tummy for the deep inhale. Nose breath. Exhale. Actively draw your tummy in. Let's do one more here. A vigorous right side stretch, especially on this exhale. Good. Lower the right arm, bend the right knee. So the foot is flat. And help your left knee up. Bringing now your outer left ankle across your right thigh. Pressing the left knee outwards with your left hand. Ironing it away. Once you've done that, we'll thread through the gap with the left hand meeting the right hand behind your right thigh. Oh, and here we are. Hello, right hip. I feel you now. And the lovely breaths to soothe anything that feels intense. You can do active exhalations. Seeing if on this final exhalation here there's a little bit more give and you could draw the right thigh in a little bit more, just a smidgen. Releasing your hands, right foot to the mat, left foot to the mat. Our little pause, little catch your breath moment. Hands on your tummy, soften shoulders, soften everything, soft breaths. All right, everyone, let's roll over and come to hands and knees. Have your blocks ready. So let's have the block at the middle setting. The straight back. And take your right leg straight, ball of the foot into the mat, and just activate into that leg. Draw the tummy in. Good. Now see if it's possible to draw your left arm forward. And now the right leg coming up as well. Parallel to the mat. Keeping your core engaged now. We're here for 3 breaths, equally in and out, all through the nose. Nice, everybody. Now return your left hand to the block. Bend your right knee, look up, inhale. And step your right foot forward between the blocks. All the way through, press the foot down. Are you ready? We're coming up. Raise your arms up and circle them around. Now have your foot a little ways forward, so we have room now to lean and lunge forward with the arms and bring them to upright, circling them wide out and down. We'll do this twice more. Inhaling, reach forward with the arms. It's a deeper lunge. Exhale, arms back down. One more time. Looking good, everyone. Nice, good. And now the hands dive back to the blocks. Draw your right leg back. And pause a moment here. Hands on block, ready. Now the left leg straight, the ball of the foot into the mat, straightening that knee, leveling the hips, arms are nice and straight. Feel the breath, feel how centered you can be right here. Good, now let's see how it would be to take the right arm forward. Strong in your core. Bring your left leg up. And breathe your 3 equal breaths here. On the exhalation, right hand comes back to the block and the left knee bends. Inhale, lift the knee and your chest and step your left foot forward, way forward. Press it down and inhale, rise up. Arms lift up. Circle them wide and down, this big open heart here. And now your foot's far enough forward to bring your torso, your trunk and arms forward, lunging a little deeper, coming back to vertical and lowering the arms. We'll do it twice more. Last one. Great, and we bring the hands back to the blocks and draw the left knee back next to the right knee. Good, and from here, placing the blocks just out of the way, we're on hands and knees. With your knees close together, let's take the right arm out to the right. So raise the arm, lift it up, and then exhale. Slide your hand behind your left wrist and lower down to the upper arm. And hang out here in this upper body twist. So bringing a lot of energy into the upper back, shoulders, neck. 2 more breaths. And then use the leveraging of your left hand. Press up. Come back to 4s. And from here we'll take second side. Left arm goes out to the left. Turn your trunk and then lower the hand behind your right wrist. Arm all the way down to the ground. Stay here to breathe. Nice, everyone, and unthread. Great. I'm going to move back a little bit to stay on the mat. This next pose is puppy dog. So we're kneeling, butt is up, but now the paws are going forward. Hands move forward. Long, straight arms. And then dip your chest, your forehead down to the mat. This is hugely stretching your upper backs. Breathing into that area. Butt is high, so it's not quite a child's pose. It's a little deeper into the upper back. Nice. Walk the hands back. Come back to hands and knees. And let's come back to hands on the blocks, the middle setting for the blocks. From the 4s, hands on blocks, right leg lifts up, knee is bent. Exhale your right foot forward. As we did, step it all the way forward, ground the foot, and inhale, raise your arms up. And circle them around and back. Lovely. Good. So this time it's the left arm. Take it forward and up. Lunge, reach your trunk forward. And now bring your arm or your elbow over that front knee and press the palms together and turn your trunk to the right. That's lovely, everyone. Looking good. And so we've got to find stability in that front knee and foot. We're bringing a lot of prana into the spine. Nice. And please release your hands back to the blocks. This time draw the hips back to straighten the right leg. And so the heel is into the mat, the toes have peeled away, and we've really activated the calf muscles of the right leg as we hold it straight. Great, now we could stay here, or we can add a little twist to the right. So left hand's going to stay on the block. Turn to the right with your arm and your trunk, and reach a wide open arm shape. Getting a lot of space now into the upper right chest. Oh, and what about the right butt? Yep, feeling all of that. Beautiful, everyone. Lovely. Reach, reach, reach. And we'll bring the hand back and draw the leg back too. Starting back with knees together on the mat. We take the left leg up, inhale, chest lifts, step the left foot through the blocks, past the blocks, press it down and rise up. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, arms wide out and down. This time it's the right arm and the trunk that reach forward, and we'll hook the elbow over the left knee, which is steady with the foot on the mat. And we turn the trunk leftwards. And so it's the rib cage that can move. The spine too is getting energized in this rotation, as are the viscera. So many places that this pose is activating into the internal body. Nice. Next exhale, we'll bring the hands back to the blocks and straighten the left leg all the way to straight. Take a moment to dig the heel in, feel the stretch. And are you ready? We're opening to the left. Raise the arm, turn the trunk again. Same direction of twist, very different sensations now. With that left leg straight, we're involving all those pranic lines. Can you look up to that reaching hand? See how much we have to balance here. And release your hand back to the block and draw your leg back. So with the hand still on the block, widen your knees, keep your big toes close, and we'll push the blocks forward. Same time, pull the hips back more towards an extended child's pose. And see how different that is from when we kept the butt high. So now more distributed along the whole of the back, the sides and the front, and the rest of the forehead if you're near there. And the long, slow breaths as we continue to let the hips, the sit bones pull back, and the arms reach forward, so there's traction. Nice. Come forward. Walk your knees in. We've still got the hands on the blocks. Just bring them a little in so they're more underneath the shoulders. And as we've been doing, take the right leg up, behind, lift the chest, and exhale, step your foot through. Good. Press the foot down so that we can rise away from the blocks and send the arms all the way up. And now exhale, bring your hands to your sacrum, holding your lower back, inch your right foot forward a little bit, and then stay upright. Can you bend the knee deeper and bring your pelvis forward? And then draw it back. Draw it back, that's it. Pressing the foot down, and then knee bends, and we glide forward a little bit. We've got the hands in the sacrum. We're going to do it one more time. Nice. Now let's stay here. Strong in that front leg. Let your arms now come to your sides, and then inhale them forward. Can you feel that front leg work? Raise the arms upwards, circle them around, and now bring your hands back to the blocks. Good. And pull your right leg back. Knee next to left knee. Great. Second side. Left leg lifts up. Step foot through. Way through. Press the foot down to rise. And raise your arms up. And bring your hands to the sacrum. So there's a nice sort of comforting for the lower back. Heart lifts. Inhale. Exhale, lunge your pelvis forward, bending deeper into the knee. And press that left foot down to pull back with the hips. So this is a very powerful stretch into the psoas muscle on the right thigh. And very powerful in the left hip. And again. We've got one to go. Nice. So now in that deep lunge, power up your front foot to support everything. Arms alongside. Raise them up. One more time. Big old lift. And then exhale your hands to the blocks. We distribute the weight into the hands so we can pull the leg back. Nice. Ease your hips. Take a deep breath in. Out through your mouth. Right leg, as we did. Take it up behind. Inhale. Step the foot through. This time, coming into a nice lunge, knee over ankle. Use the support of the blocks. Curl your back toe under and straighten the back leg. Still got hands on blocks. And straighten your back leg. Yep, left knee straight now. Position the blocks right under your shoulders. And press the right sit bow down, raise your heart a bit. We're going to twist to the right, so raise your right arm out to the right and rotate your ribs. Again, bringing a lot of prana into the back, all those nerve endings coming out of the central axis. Lovely. And exhale, come back down with the hand and the knee. And draw your right knee back. Second side. Left leg lifts up. Exhale, step your foot through. Press into that foot. We're still on the blocks. Curl the back toe and straighten that leg. Powering up that leg. Breathing deep. Good. Add your twist to the left. Left arm, left ribs done. On the exhalation, hand and knee come back down. And bring your left foot, knee back. Lovely, everyone. Take a moment in child's pose. Wide knees, sit back. This time make a little pillow, so blocks a little to the side. Make a little pillow with your hands. And fold into yourself, into the ground. Relax after those very big hip stretches. Great. Are you ready? Come back to fours. And so this time, let's take a downward dog. Palms spreading, little head of the shoulders, curled toes. Now both knees come up. Raise your tail. And draw your thighs and your hips back as your hands root into the mat. Make palm prints. One more lovely breath. Now let's walk the feet forward. Walking forward, putting weight onto the feet and grabbing your blocks now. High blocks, straight arms. Walk your feet so that your heels are underneath your hips, so your feet will come a little closer in. And standing now with a flat back. Good. Put all weight into left foot. Slide your right leg back and have it straight out, parallel to the ground. Keep drawing your left sit bone back, even if your left leg is a little bent, knee bent, it's all right. Great, and right foot next to left, bend both knees, ease your hips. Second side. Weight into right foot, slide your left leg back, best you can. Parallel to the mat, draw the right sit bone back, yes. The blocks are high enough that your heart can be lifted. Good, so really building strength and balance one haunch at a time. Great, and bring that foot down. Bend the knees and pull your hips this way and that. Great, we're adding on. Are you ready? Same thing. Feet are close, right leg stretches back, level to the mat. Heart forward. They're perfectly fine to stay right here or add your left arm forward and hold your balance here. 2 more breaths. On the exhale, hand to block, foot to ground. Bend your knees and ease your hips. Yeah. Looking good, everyone. Are you ready? Second side. Left leg slides back. Parallel to the mat. Draw your right sit bone back so your hips are nice and level. Stay or add right arm forward. And release, hand to block, foot to ground. Good, so now feet into the ground, push away from your blocks and come on up to stand. The blocks can stay there. Rolling up to stand. And once you're up, just raise your arms up and bring them to your sides. Standing tall, feeling this moment. Great. The left foot forward slightly, the right foot back, angled in. Hips squared to face the blocks. Great. Now wrap your left arm behind your back and take your right arm forward and up. Right leg is back, right arm is lifting up. Exhale, come over your level hips and bring your right hand towards your high right block. You might touch it a moment and come back up. Raise the torso again, stretch your right side. Squared shoulders and hips, we come forward again, rooted feet. One more. Coming up. Lovely. Exhale forward. Now find purchase on that block so you feel steady. You've got 2 feet and 1 block supporting you here. Returning to the left with the left shoulder. Never mind the arm, just turn your trunk to the left. Looking left, drawing left sit bone back. And if all is well with your left shoulder, release the arm into the air. Even if you sweep it forward enough, make it easy for that shoulder joint. This is a big pose, everyone. Good job. The give in the pose is a little bend in the front knee. Try to anchor your back heel. Lovely, everyone. Bring your left hand back to your hip, facing the ground again with your trunk. We're reversing out, so we need to really press the feet down and rise up through the right arm, straight up. Big lift. Lower the arms and step forward. And pause here. So that was a big journey. Good job. There's lots to feel in the body. Revolve triangle pose. It's a big pose. But it's so good for the spine, the shoulders, the neck, and the low back. Are you ready for second side? It's going to be the left foot that steps back, angled. The right foot is in front and the hips are directed towards your blocks. Please bring your right arm behind your back or on your hip. Send the left arm forward and up. Get really long through your left side. Feel how the foot is pressing down, left foot. Then exhale, keep that alignment as we come forward with the left hand to lightly touch the block and come back up again. Inhale up. Feel how much balance we need in the ankles, legs. Come forward. And come up. Beautiful. This time we come forward as long as you reach and bring your left hand to the high block. Feel that you could lean into it, so even if you move it slightly under the shoulder. Great. Now turn your ribs to the right and your shoulder to the right. It's all about what's going on in the trunk, and only the final part is the arm. The arm could go up, reach it high. Oh yeah. Keep the right sit bone drawing back. Beautiful energy pouring into the spine, into the viscera. And on the exhalation, hand back to the hip. Ground your feet. And we're reversing out. Strong legs, left arm forward and up. And step forward. Good. Prayer pose, hands at your heart. Our bodies can do this. Isn't that wonderful? Nice, everyone. So let's go ahead and take a wide stance on your mat. And let's bring a block to the middle. A block to the middle between your parallel feet and your arms coming out wide. Get tall in your frame, breathing in. Your right hand to your block. Exhale. The left arm goes up. We're going to stay here a little bit. If it hurts your left shoulder, rest your hand on your hip. Otherwise, pull your thighs back, especially your right thigh. See if you can look up to that hand, reaching high, or look down towards the hand on the block. And turn your head one more time with your breath. Beautiful. Exhale that up hand to the block. Now we're going to slide the block forward along the midline. Pull the hips back and feel this symmetrical stretch after the twist. Nice. Pull the block back under your face. Bend the knees slightly, bring your hands to your hips and come to upright. Good. Orient here a moment. And now we'll take the second side. So wide arms, tall frame, breathing in. Go the other way now. So your left hand comes to the block. And raise your trunk towards the right and up. Breathing deep as you raise that arm and shoulder and pull the opposite thigh and hip back. And exhaling now, lower your hand to the block. Good. Slide the block forward again. Symmetrical. Drawing back your sit bones and your thighs and your hips while the crown of the head and the arms reach forward. So notice how your neck can get longer as you take the crown of the head forward. How that activates energy in your upper back. Nice, everyone. Go draw the block in. Now with the hands on the block, this time walk your feet in. And then all the weight into the feet, little knee bend and roll up to standing. Standing tall, feel all this. Lovely. So we're going to sit in Virasana, the diamond seal pose, but we use a block to sit on, 1 or 2 blocks. So piling up 1 or 2 blocks, sit on that. Is this a good way? Should I turn for better vision? Great. Sit on your block. Have your knees close together. If your knees say no to 1 or 2 blocks, then sit on without blocks and cross-legged. Lovely, everyone. So let's grab the strap. Can you reach it? Oh my, it's right over there. And bring your strap along your right shoulder. Raise your right arm. Bend the elbow. I'm mirroring you. Good. And then bring your arm up from below. Catch either the strap or your fingers. And sitting upright, keeping your head upright, let your eyes close or simply lower. To feel the inner body deeply in this shape. So we're shifting from doing to being. How the breath can breathe us deeply. Nice, everybody. And so now let go your hands or the strap And shake out your hands a moment. And we'll take second side with the strap on the other shoulder. Raising that arm up. Bend the elbow. And as we did, come from below. Find your strap or your hand. And we sit up as upright as we can. Heart lifted, eyes lowered to inward attention and breath. This powerful withdrawing from the outer. Good. Strap to the side. Make your way to fours on the length of your mat again with the blocks where we usually have them, the top of the mat. Now we'll just stretch the legs out in downward dog, just 3 breaths. Knees come up, plant your hands, the ball of the feet. And draw length, hips up, crown of the head down. And breathing into the length of your torso. Nice. On the exhale, knees come back down to the mat. And make your way to sit now on a folded blanket. In cobbler's pose. Feet together, a little distance away. Hands could be on your knees or thighs, sitting nice and tall. Lovely. Good. Fill up with a breath, raise your heart. And a little hinge forward, heart leads the way. Your hands can slide down. Pause about halfway of your capacity. Lift your chest again, breathe in. Hold the breath here. We're going to break up the exhale in 3 parts. Come forward, breathe out a third of the way, pause, breathe out more, pause, and final exhalation, pause the breath, but go forward. Good, and we hang out here in the natural breath. Nice, everybody. So now walk your hands back up the legs, come upright and bring your knees back together. And please slide your left leg straight. And let your right knee drop out. Heel comes in close. So the opposite arm lifts. You've got your left leg straight, so bring your right arm up. Get very tall, breathe in. And now come forward to your knee or your ankle or your toes. Come up again, breath in. Get very long. Exhale, we come forward. One more time. Come forward. This time we'll hold wherever we can. Knee, ankle or toes. Squared over the leg, lift your heart, breathe in. And exhale, unbroken. Exhale, fold over the leg. Good. And so be here. Relaxing into this place. We'll fill up with a breath together. Inhale now into your low back. We're breaking up the exhale into 3 parts. So exhale a third, pause. Exhale a second, third, Pause. And now exhale the last bit of breath out, all the way out, 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 and then resting in the natural breath as deeply forward as your body allows. Even your head bows down. Now, good one. Walk your hands up your legs and come up. And switch to second side. Your other leg is straight. Sit right on your sit bones. It's the opposite arm. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, reach past your leg. Come up again. And exhale past your leg. One more. Good. We come forward and grab a hold wherever you can. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold over the leg, breathing out and softening in and finding where you can just be for a little bit. Good, and then we'll take a lovely deep breath in together. And breaking up your exhale, pause. Breathe out more. Pause. Exhale completely. Now hang out here, softened in the natural breath. Great, and walk your hands back up the leg to rise. And we're going back to the first side, so bring that bent knee up, slide that leg straight. Switch sides, switch legs. This time, invite you to bring your strap around your straight leg foot. Right around the ball of the foot. Have plenty of strap so you can sit upright. And hold the strap with the opposite hand. You're holding the strap with the opposite hand. And your spine is really tall. Good. And now your free hand goes out to the side and turn your trunk. Now you bring that free arm behind your back. It's fine. You're running out of room. But be tall and turning. Holding the strap and the straight leg pushing into the strap. And the crown of the head rising, the sit bones grounding, and your spine spiraling. Keep your torso where it is. Just turn your face now to look towards your extended leg. Beautiful, everyone, and release the hands. Letting go the strap. And slowly make your way to the second side. Yeah, the leg is straight. We're sitting tall with the strap around the ball of the foot. Holding the strap with the opposite hand, allowing you to stay tall. Great, and then we're going to turn. Turn. Wrap that free arm behind your back or straight. The spine is tall, the ribs are turning, and your strong leg is pushing into the strap, which we're pulling with the hand. Finally, we'll turn the head to look towards the extended leg. And release the shape. Good job. Both legs straight with strap around both feet. Go to strap in each hand. Raise your heart, breathe in, and your heart leads as we come forward, hinging forward from your hips. Stay for an inhale, raise your heart again. Exhale, heart leads, come forward again. If you want to shorten your straps, do that. And we'll do it one more time. Heart lifts and reach forward with your heart, folding over your legs. Good. Now let's release the strap and that pull. Let your hands just rest on your legs. So there's a softening, even though the legs stay active, softening in the trunk and the hands. Feel your breath deep into the back. Beautiful, everyone, and slowly roll on up as we make our way now onto the back again. Feel free to have your pillow under your head or above your mat, so you know where it is, as we lie down. And just take a moment to lift and lower your sacrum, have your arms alongside, palms up. The back now completely supported. It's done some beautiful moves, revolved, bowed forward, brought a lot of prana into it. And there's the beautiful breath flowing through us. Nice, everyone. So grab your strap again and put it around your right foot, sending your left leg straight. And then strap into your left hand. Right arm out to the right. Guide your right leg across your body towards the left, rolling onto your left hip. Your elbow can support you here, or you can place a block for your leg to rest on. The right sit bone, and you press it down a little bit and push through the right heel. A lot of charge in that leg. And the lovely breathing. Drawing in your tummy as we inhale now the right leg back up to vertical, and take the strap off as we switch legs now. Put your left foot into the strap. Send the leg to straight, right leg out on the mat. Good, and strap into right hand. Left arm out to the left. Please guide your left leg across your body towards the right. A little figure in the left sit bone and the left heel. Upper back completely flat and relaxed. Nice. Please bring your leg back up. And remove the strap. Hug your both knees in. Good. And so now we have the option to go to the wall and hang your legs into the wall, sit bones close to the wall, or simply place the block under your sacrum. I invite you to take the pillow blanket out as we come now with the raised hips, block under the sacrum. tuck that in, tuck your arms in close, and then let your legs hang into the air. So you're either with legs up the wall or legs in the air with the block supporting you. Feel these sensations. Beautiful deep breaths. Nice. Everyone will complete the pose by bending the knees, landing them if you're on your block, or hugging them in if you're at the wall. Remove the block to come down all the way to the ground, and then we can hug in too. And we set up now for final relaxation. Bringing in your props, perhaps your pillow blankie, your bolster, your eye pillow, to let your body find a space, support. So as you drop into your relaxed place, there is a lightness of being. Sinking in and light at the same time. So as you let your limbs relax into the ground, feel the physicality. There's so many internal sensations to just feel, tune into. Our radio dial, our attention set to the inner body. Dropping into the allowing place. Allowing the breath to happen just as it wants to. Your body responding to this moment just as it wants to. Softening, releasing, letting go. And let yourself drop deep. Feeling your breath. Welcoming this gentle return with a little movement through the fingers, the toes, circling your ankles, your wrists, and then bending the knees, stretching in any way you like. We'll just pause for a moment on one side, breathing in a gratitude, spreading it through your body. And as you are ready, come on up to sit. Well done, everybody. So great to practice yoga with you. Let's stretch it up one more time. And namaste.